me what you think the biggest pressures or annoyances are for usual young people today.
I think for most young people, it's school, like their scores, their tests, and things like that. At least in Taiwan, probably.
Do the young people really care about these things so much, and that's why they have pressure? Or is something forcing them to care about these things?
I don't think all of them care about it. And I think most people probably don't, but I guess that's just what society cares about. You gotta get a good score to go to a good, quote-unquote, good school, and then you can get a good job, and then you can make money. And people think about money a bit too much, I think.
Okay. So basically they're being stressed by things that they don't truly care about, but the stress is real. What are some of the other pressures that young people might face?
I guess when they're pursuing their ideals, they can feel the gap between the person who they are and the person they want to become.
There's some adults, they say the young people today don't have any ideals. They don't have any goals. Would you say that this is accurate?
I would say everyone, more or less, probably has a goal. Sometimes you just gotta look harder, I guess.
Do you believe that the world today is making it difficult for people to be who they really want to be?
I guess it's always been like this, and not everyone has the chance to become who they really want to be.
Looking at the people around you, the people that are the same age as you, do you feel that everybody has somebody they want to be?
I would hope that's the case, or else it's gonna be a bit sad. Or they're gonna just lunge about every day and think about trivial thoughts.
What is the difference between a trivial thought and a worthy thought? Who are we to decide what is trivial or not?
I guess we can't decide. Maybe you can argue that there's not even a difference.
Yet still, every day we go through life and we make judgments about other people. We make the assumption that this person is wasting their time, this person is not creating any value. Do you think that this sort of conversation in itself has value? Is it worth it to think about what is good or not? Or is that also a waste of time?
I think you can ask a lot of people and you'll get many different answers, but for me, I think it does matter.
So please describe to me what a good and just and valuable goal is in life.
That one is harder to answer, I think, because it's hard to say this is good or this is bad. And yeah, I would say if it feels right, then it's good.
For many people in the world, smoking extremely high amounts of weed is good. It feels good. Does that mean it's good?
I guess in a way you can say that it's good.
Is this a good that we should be pursuing?
I think the point is that there is not a single objective that we should be aiming for. It's different for everyone. So there's not like a true ideal or true goal for humanity.
So you mean that the pressures of everyday life are not necessarily because it's difficult to reach the goal, but because we are not allowed to pursue the goal that we want to pursue?
I think that can be the case for some people. And some people are probably bugged because they can't even find their own goal.
Why? And if you can't find your goal, is that a source of pressure?
I think it can be.
It's only a source of pressure if you feel like you're supposed to have a goal, but are we supposed to have a goal?
I think most people think that way.
Why do we think that way?
Because we are machines craving for purpose.
Some people do not seem to crave very much purpose. Let's get back to stress. What is the difference between releasing stress and wasting time?
So time is defined by change.
Yes.
If something's this way and it's that way, later we can say, oh, time passed and it changed. If you did something and something changed, then there's value to it.
But some people will spend a lot of time and energy trying to make things stay the same. Is that a waste of time?
I think by making things stay the same, you will be the one who changes.
That's a rather philosophical way of looking at it. But practically speaking, What really is the difference?
I think they can coexist. You can be wasting time and releasing stress at the same time. It's not two separate things.
You have some friends around you who are the same age. You see what they do. By your standards, what is something that they might do that is definable as wasting time?
I guess sleeping excessively. Yeah, because you're practically unconscious when you sleep. And sleeping too much is not very healthy.